How do you recognize that it's time to make a change? To find new opportunities as a software developer? In this video, I'll be talking about how other developers, including myself, switched from one software developer position to the next one. But hey, if you're first time meeting, my name is Artem, and my whole purpose is to help beginners and juniors to succeed in the tech industry. So if you're not subscribed yet, consider doing it now. So for me personally, whenever I think about looking for a new position, first I ask myself a list of questions. And the first question I usually ask is, am I still learning new things while I'm being employed at this position? And if the answer is no, then that is probably the cue that is telling me that it's probably time to look for a new position. And the reason why you might be not learning new things is not because it's difficult, but because you find yourself repeating the same job over and over again. And the job you've been hired for, it doesn't match your skill set anymore. I mean, nothing stays permanent. Whenever you've been hired for one specific thing, at first it is challenging, it is fun, you're learning new things. But once you get good at it, well, what do? You don't just stay in one position, you look for new opportunities. And if you can't learn new things anymore, if there is no such opportunity, well, maybe it's time to consider switching a job. But to that point, there is a second key element to look at, and that is the job salary. Now, when you are hired the first time, let's say for a junior developer position, I mean, the first money you received, it seemed amazing. It seemed like a great payment because that is your first paycheck. But as you've been there for 2 years, your expertise are somewhere else now. They're more often an intermediate developer. There is a time for you to switch careers. And if, let's say, you set up a meeting one-on-one with your management and want to understand where the company is headed, are they willing to put you into a different position? Is there something else for you to learn? If the answer is no, then that is like a red flag already. That is when you start to look for new opportunities. Now, let's say that you're still learning new things and you are getting a great salary. Oh, and by the way, if you're getting value out of this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. But you're not being valued at this company. Now, when you've not been valued, that is the critical thing, because you like the work that you do there, but your co-workers, your managers, they're just giving you a hard time. They don't appreciate the work you do. They micromanage you. Well, managers micromanage you. So that is not good on your health. It's not mentally, not physically, but mentally, it's not good on you. That is the time to quit your job and start looking for a new one. And by the way, whenever you be looking for a different type of a job, you'll be asking for a different salary, so that your salary will increase either way. And whenever you're doing a job switch, you will be always learning new things because, well, let's say you're still be using the same framework, but the type of tools, frameworks, third-party plugins they'll be using, they are all going to be new things. So in terms of learning new things, salary, it will still be there. But also before quitting the job, there's one key thing that I like to do, and that is setting up one-on-one meeting with my managers. And I like to talk to them about, can I increase my salary? Or let's say that right now I'm working as a junior developer and I see that my skills being grown is an opportunity for me to grow as an intermediate, so getting a different position. If either of those answers is no, if let's say there's something that is blocking them to get you to the position where you want to be, or let's say to get the right benefits that you want, or to meet your demands, well, that is also a cue of you should be leaving a job. Because if they can meet your demands, then what's the point of being there, right? There are clearly things that you're asking for. There are things that you want to improve on, get it. But if you can't get it, then what's the point? It just means that they're not as interested in investing in you, or they're not as interested in helping you out. Also, the one thing I've noticed is that sometimes for junior developers is that they feel obligated to the company, so they will not look around. And they feel obligated because, well, they just finished school and the company was nice enough to hire them to do the work. And they've been learning good things, they're getting good salary, but they don't want to quit because of those things. Again, for business, for companies, you are just an employee. So if they see that you're not doing any work, for example, or let's say that something happens on their side, they'll let you go either way. It's just for them is an interest. Currently, it's an interest of them to keep you. They can let you go tomorrow if they want to. In your case, it's exact same thing. If they're not having the same interest as you, if they don't meet your interest, if you're not feeling any of those things, well, it's time for you to leave the job. The feeling is neutral. They're not gonna feel bad about it. For them, it's just another business. So don't feel bad about leaving your job. So if you're looking into a career switch, if you're looking into a job switch, but you're not sure how to prepare for an interview, you're not sure how to negotiate your salary, I do have those videos, and I'll leave a link in the description below for you to check it out. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.